So many of you had difficulties with the titration question, okay, where a titration was repeated many times. The average result from the titration was 25 centimeters cubed. Okay, so these are important numbers of sodium hydroxide, and it reacted with 21.3 centimeters cubed of 0.02 moles per decimeter cubed of phosphoric acid. And the reaction equation was given as phosphoric acid plus 3 sodium hydroxide gives sodium phosphate plus 3 water. The important thing also that the concentration was given in moles per decimeters cubed. And we need to find the sodium hydroxide concentration. So I'm going to go through the process in 3 steps to see how you can attain maximum 3 marks. So the first thing we have to do is work out the number of moles of phosphoric acid. Okay, and that will equal the volume of phosphoric acid multiplied by the concentration of phosphoric acid. Okay, so we're actually given those numbers. They're here and here, okay, the volume being 21, which equals 21.3 times 0.0200. And remember, we have to divide that by 1,000 because we want to convert the centimeters cubed in the final answer of decimeters cubed. Okay, so that should give us our first answer, which is 4.26 times 10 to the negative 4 moles of phosphoric acid. Okay, and we're going to use that number in the next step. Right, so step number 2 is looking at the equation that we've been given. You can see that 1 mole of phosphoric acid reacts with 3 moles of sodium hydroxide. Therefore, the number of moles of sodium hydroxide will equal 3 from the equation times the number of moles of phosphoric acid. Okay, and this will equal 1.278 times 10 to the negative 3 moles of sodium hydroxide. Okay, that's our second step, our second answer for the second step. Okay, and the final thing to work out the concentration of the sodium hydroxide is that the concentration of sodium hydroxide will equal the number of moles of sodium hydroxide, which we've just calculated, divided by the volume of sodium hydroxide, which we have been given in the question. Okay, and that will equal 1.278 times 10 to the negative 3, okay, which is our previous answer, divided by the volume, okay, which is given here. Remember, of course, centimeters cubed, so I've got to be careful with that. Divided by 25.0 divided by 1,000, okay, because we're converting centimeters cubed into decimeters cubed for the final answer, which gives us a final answer of 0.05112 moles per decimeter cubed, which is the answer we're looking for.